Hello, beautiful people. It is so nice to finally grab some time to film a video. I know it's been ages. I have been everywhere. If you follow me on Instagram or read my blogs, you know life has been full. I hate to say busy because it's been full, and busy always has negative connotations. As you know, for those of you who don't know, I live in London. I've lived here since July 2019. And you know, someone once said that if you are not learning, then you're not growing. And so I think it's really important to keep learning. And there are a few little lessons that I have learned since I've been in London. So I just wanted to come here today. Can't even speak anymore. Come here today and share them with you. So this is what this video is going to be about. Since moving to London, one of the things that I have been trying to do is shop more sustainably and choose brands which are more earth conscious. I don't know if it's because, you know, growing up in the countryside, you think everything is green, everything is luscious, and then you move to a city like London and there's so much advertising, so much pollution, the water tastes gross. I mean, it's not all bad. And I'm just, oh my gosh, so aware of our planet and just, you know, how consumerist the world can be since moving to London. And so I've been looking out for brands who are earth conscious. And one of those brands that I really love is Ana Luisa. So Ana Luisa is a jewelry brand based in the US, and they create beautiful high quality jewelry without damaging the planet and with the earth in mind. And so I am so pleased when Ana Luisa decided that they wanted to send me some jewelry. And you know, Ana Luisa is a brand that I really love. I bought for my little sister for her birthday with my own money. And so it's not just that I'm telling you about something because they've sent it to me, but it's genuinely because I love them. I trust the quality. Like these earrings are from Ana Luisa. These pearl earrings, I'm going to be honest, they never leave my ears. It's pretty gross. And I also like these hoops. And one of the things I really like is about them is that I've actually started wearing more jewelry, which is another thing I've discovered about myself since living in London, is I actually do really like jewelry, and I never thought gold jewelry suited me. I remember specifically telling them first time that, oh, I can only have silver. Most of their collection is gold. But I've come to love the color of the gold that they use on my skin. This necklace is my absolute favorite thing that they've sent me so far. And it like gives me, oh my gosh, my grandmother passed this down to me vibes. I think it's because of the little pearl and the engraving in the pearl. Anyway, do check out Ana Luisa. They have, they're having their biggest sale of the year right now. So the link and all the details will be down below. But yeah, as I was saying, sustainability has become quite important to me. I'm saying quite because there are more people who are more earth conscious and are better with their shopping. But I think in a city like London, you can get wrapped up with advertising and people pushing things in your face and fast fashion and having to keep on top of trends. And actually I've been loving discovering more charity shops. Honestly, in London you can find anything in charity shops, even designer clothes. I know someone who got a Gucci pair of shoes in some charity shops in Notting Hill. And so yeah, sustainability is definitely something that I am conscious of. I feel like sometimes I'm using the phrase wrong, but being more sustainable is something that I'm learning and have made a priority since moving to London. So speaking of sustainable, one of the things that's been hard to do since I moved to London is sustain relationships. And that is because things are so busy. And in this sense, I mean negative busy. Like my life is so full and there are so many people coming in and out of my life. And I'm trying to have good boundaries and also be careful with who I spend time with. Life is so short. I don't know if it's, you know, losing my dad in a car accident or, you know, seeing the sheer volume of people that have died due to coronavirus, that I'm just so aware that life is so short. And because of that, I'm even more protective of my time and the people who I choose to spend time with. Someone once said, I don't know who coined the term, but every single time you say yes to something, you say no to something else. So I'm saying yes to film a video for YouTube. I'm saying no to going to grab coffee with my friends this afternoon. And that's just an example. And so friendships and the people we spend time with is so important. And the problem, the beauty of London is that there are so many people. There is a diverse group of people and a variety of people with different interests, and that's exciting and it's beautiful, and there's amazing, huge positives for that. But it's also that sometimes you're filling your life, you're doing life with a lot of people, but actually you're not really sharing the inner beings of your life and the things you struggle with people. I have a whole video on friendships, which I think is still relevant. I filmed it when I was at uni, so I will just link that. But if I didn't think it was possible to be more passionate about friendships and who you spend time with before I moved to London, here I am pushing it again and saying in a whole deeper way, I am even more protective of my time, even more grateful for the beautiful people I have in my life, and more careful with the people I'm friends with. Now in London that's tricky because although it's a big city, you know, you see a bunch of people when you go into the same places. And so what was so hard, I learned quickly, is that, I don't even know how I should say this, but it's that not everybody you meet straight away when you move are the right people to be friends with. Let's just say that. That's the most polite way to say it. And so it's always awkward when people you met at the beginning of your time in London, you bump into again that you don't really hang out with. But look, that's just part of life, and you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And not everyone's going to be your cup of tea. So I do think sometimes it's worth sacrificing being alone for a short period and waiting for the right people to come into your life, which, you know, if you pray hard enough, God always answers that prayer, because God is really passionate about friendships. Number 3, I feel like this whole thing should just be called sustainable living in London, because it's sustaining the planet, sustaining friendships, and also sustaining my mental health. And with this one, I'm talking about just having the work-life balance, or should I even say work-life, social life balance? Like, I hate saying like. The struggle has been real, finding time for myself in this city. It is so hard. I used to think that I was an extrovert. That was when I was quite insecure and I didn't really have a relationship with God, and really I wasn't extroverted more than I didn't want to be alone with my own thoughts. Now I've processed a lot of that with God, and I do like my own company, and actually I crave it, and I find being around people all the time so draining. I should say social life, and then also social media, because even texting to me is still engaging with people and still taking away time from just myself or just me and God. And so I've really learned in London just how much that is a priority, and to be mentally okay. I really need to prioritize time for myself. When I first got here to London, work took up most of my life, which is good because I wasn't out spending money. So yeah, I was working lots, and that took up lots of my time. And then I'm starting to make more friends, and so that's taken a lot of my time. And then there are new events and parties and shoots and other things that I've been involved in. It's just like, whoa, I don't have a moment to breathe on my own. And the moments where I really prioritize, I truly believe that there is a good reason why the Bible says that we should take a day off, a Sabbath, and even just these last 24 hours I've had completely to myself. I feel so much better for it. I've had time to journal, write some blog posts, pray, and just rest and listen to music. I was going to say workout. I haven't worked out yet, but maybe I will this evening. And film a video, and like just little ways that you can stop and create. Like sometimes you're doing, but you're not really creating. And I think creating is a part of human nature. We have a God who creates, and therefore we have this desire to create. And whatever that looks like, I think it's important to find time to do that. And it's something I didn't really know the importance of until I moved to London. To be honest, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think this whole video has ended up being about sustainability, which I did not expect or plan. I didn't actually plan this video. I just wanted to sit and talk to you and tell you about the jewelry that I got, and a bit about my life. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. And so we need to learn how to live sustainable. Is that right? Live sustainable living. And don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. They are so beautiful. Like I said, they're running their biggest sale. They are carbon neutral. They make such high quality, beautiful pieces. I didn't even show you my bracelet. It is so beautiful. Look on my Instagram. My Instagram, every single piece of jewelry that's on my Instagram is by Ana Luisa. And so do not forget to check them out. The link will be in the bio. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining, clicking on this video. It's been really nice to connect with you again, and I can't wait to connect with you in the comments and on social media. Sending so much love. The world has been crazy recently, and so we need more love.